Oh, champ. Run up these likes, run up these likes, run up these likes. We're back again with another one. It appears that former Compton male stripper Jason Taylor, better known as Rapper the Game, is begging Drake for promo. DJ Academics, I believe, was asked by Jason himself, Chuck Taylor, to help promote Game's project. Now, I don't know who needs to hear this, or maybe the Game needs to hear this himself. If you're listening, Game, you're just a washed up store runner, okay? Yeah, Drake views you as a washed up store runner. You're begging Drake for, a favor, but it's just not happening. You know that song that you put out that only has like two words from Drake on the hook and nothing else? Nobody cares about that. Like nobody's playing that record. Drake's not playing it. I'm pretty sure Drake forgot that he actually did those vocals, if he did them at all, because I'm a believer that you probably used AI to put Drake's verse there. If I'm being honest. Drake hasn't mentioned you, he hasn't promoted you, he hasn't called you, he hasn't texted you. I mean, are you gonna get the hint? Like when are you gonna get the hint that he just doesn't care and he's not worried about you? Don't you see him buying emo girls houses and all that? He's not concerned with a male stripper. He's not concerned. I know you're trying to file store runner applications for OVO, but they're just not available right now, champ. You're gonna have to wait next season. When Skepta, Pop Yan, and all those guys, want to leave, the OVO store runner, position, then maybe there's open spots for you, champ. But as of right now, they're closed. All right. DJ Academics is begging Drake to promote the Game's latest album, The Documentary 3, which is probably the worst rap album that dropped this year. Let's just be honest, okay? If you didn't smash the like button, I need you to smash the like button right now. This is absolutely disgusting. Let's take a look, shall we?
Say this, Drake, and this is slightly a call out. This is slightly a call out, and Drake, I love you, but it's slightly a call out. You gotta show some love to the Game's album. I'm sorry, Drake. Respectfully, in a way, and I know OVO fans gonna be mad at this, in a way where the that don't fuck with you or haven't fuck with you, like the Game has stood by you. Like the Game's album's out this week. Throw it up on it. Don't do that Kendrick shit. Throw it up on a story one time for my guy. Throw it up on a story. Just one time. You got a song on there. You don't gotta throw up a song, but at least you gotta acknowledge the motherfucker who rock.
He don't gotta do nothing he don't want to do, by the way. If Drake wanted to do this, he would have been did it. Drake don't care about the Game. He doesn't. He's not doing any favors for the Game. He's not posting Game on his story because the Game doesn't mean anything. He's irrelevant, champ. He's like Sega Dreamcast. Alright? I compare the Game to Sega Dreamcast, no pun intended. That's just who he is, man. Remember when PS2 came out and Sega Dreamcast was nothing but a dream? A memory? We don't even mention it no more. I mean, I like Dreamcast as a system, but PS2 simply blew it out the water. This is pretty much the same thing that's happening. I mean, the Game needs a haircut. He looks like a wino. He looks really bad right now. He looks terrible. He looks like he needs a place to stay. Whack 100 even said himself that there's times we had to let the Game sleep in his car. Because that's how unstable he was. This is just out of Whack 100's own mouth. And he's no longer managing the Game for obvious reasons. I don't know why. He's pretty much useless right now as a rapper. He's nobody. And for the people that's pretending that the Game is making masterpieces right now, I want you to know that you just need to stop. Stop pretending, stop being performative, and be for real. Alright? This guy's a store runner, man. A washed up store runner indeed. He's not even a relevant store runner. You know? It's pretty nasty, actually, man. Listen. He's begging Drake to do something for him. It's not happening, man. He dropped this album out of nowhere because he needs sales, because he's going through some very nasty legal troubles. It's just what it is, man. The Game is irrelevant. Nobody cares about the Game. I'm bigger. The man, me, I'm bigger than the Game. The Game doesn't mean anything. I mean more than the Game means to the world right now, and that's just the fact. You see how the man is just clean and all that. The Game could never be as clean as the man. It's just a fact. I don't even know why you trying to do anything for the Game anyway. Like, Act, you're bigger than the game. Why are you doing something for him, champ? And I hope you're not doing this for free. I hope he gave you something to make this announcement, all right? Because this hungry store runner needs anything that he can get right now. This is a starving store runner, champ. He's begging for work right now. He's begging. Okay? I just think it's nasty that he's using you to try to deliver or relay this message to Drake. Because Drake ain't listening, champ. He's busy. Gambling or something. Alright? Buying some emo girls, some houses, and what have you. That's just what he wants to do. He doesn't care about any male stripper struggle. MSS. Male stripper struggles are not on Drake's agenda. I just gotta be real about the situation. And if you didn't hit that like button, I need you to smash that like button right now. Let's proceed, shall we?
Rocking with you, because you know what I mean. I'm just kind of going off history and kind of watching how a lot of niggas turn on you. The game is a solid nigga. He got his project out. Not saying that if you post his album is gonna like do like hella numbers now, but you know, I just think that we live in a time you gotta appreciate loyalty and you know, throw the album up, bro. Throw the album up. All right. Anyway.
So you're begging Drake to give him a law pass? Kind of crazy. You're begging Aubrey to give him a law pass? It's crazy, bro. Like, come on, man. A loyal store runner, I guess. Listen, the biggest thing that the game did for Drake was bring him to Compton and did a video with him. At the time, the game kind of meant something to the world. Now he just doesn't mean anything. You feel me? Now he's just a very sleepy alcoholic that's almost 50 years old, man. Let's just be honest about the situation. You just gotta be real about the situation. You feel me? Like, yo, game, listen, I'm sure there's some male stripping applications you could sign up for. You know, this album is meaningless. You know, I'm saying it. I'm being real with you, champ. You know, what you're doing right now doesn't mean much. Nobody asked for the album. You put it out there. Literally, you know, you're just another dirty West Coast gangbanger. Or wannabe. Cause I don't know about you doing anything, you know, gang related with any Cedar Block Power Rouge. Maybe your brothers did something, but you did nothing. Okay? Let me remind you. You've burned bridges with everyone. Black Sam doesn't like you. Kendrick despises you. You know, nobody wants to do anything with you. Lefty Gunplay took a verse away from your song. I believe everyone else who featured on Kendrick's album removed their verses from your album, and it's no longer on like Spotify and all that. Cool. So yeah, man, like nobody really cares about what you got going on. So now you're just begging, all right? And it's nasty work. I want you to know it's nasty work, okay? But let's proceed.
Anyway. Wait, what? Somebody said I had y'all believing there's a Drake verse. Well,
Yeah. Tell us why you lied, because you did say that Drake had a verse on this album. No, that's because the game lied to you and told you that Drake had a verse on it, so you would help somewhat promote it. That's what he did. So, act. To be honest, you got used by the game to promote a lie. Drake never had a verse on this weak album that got dropped. This terrible audio, this military torture of an album that dropped. Never had a Drake verse. It had 2 words from Drake that he probably said over the phone that the game recorded. You get what I'm saying? So you're gonna have to admit that you got finessed, champ. All right, act. You got finessed by JC with lies. So therefore, you should probably never have a conversation with JC or take anything he says serious ever again. Facts. That's how I look at it. Y'all let me know if I'm lying in the comments here. Am I bugging, chat? In the comments, what's up? Talk to me, Gotham. Let's proceed.
I'll end everything I'm saying with that. But Drake, throw the album up. Facts. You get what I'm saying? Kendrick did DJ Mustard and Schoolboy Q. I'm playing. I love those guys.
Damn, I ain't gonna lie to y'all, man. This is disgusting. Let me fix this screen, man. This is nasty, ladies and gentlemen. This is nasty, man. And with that being said, I need y'all to make sure y'all smash the like button right now, man. Smash the like. Let me know how y'all feel about this madness in the comment section, because this is absolutely absurd, man. How do y'all feel about this? Let the man know in the comments, okay? Listen, if you ain't hit that like, I need you to hit the like button right now. It helps the channel in such a major way you don't even realize. Also, hit that hype button because it's incredibly important. Will Chamberlain, Steph Curry, Kobe Bryant, that hype button, because we need those points, career highs on the hype button, please and thank you. And if you're brand new to the main channel, you gotta make sure you hit the subscribe button right now and turn on every single notification bell so you don't miss a beat from the voice of Gotham, Showface News. And one more thing before we get all the way up out of here. Are you ready, gang? It's the mayor, the one and only New York Mayor F. Mom Donnie, and you're rocking with the town favorite Showface News. It's Big Gotham, and you already know it's the town versus everybody at all times. Listen, do me a favor and hit the pin comment, okay? There's two links there. First link takes you directly to the next piece of content, the next video, and the second one takes you directly to the Mayor's Discord known as Big Gotham. It's amazing, it's fire. Join today and become a part of Gotham. I'm up out of here, y'all. Salute.